And in there is Oscar McCarthy for England. Hasn't been taking many face-offs, as I believe George Smith, and obviously the injury there to Leo Baythorpe, as he is now been promoted to face-off coach, I hear. Leo Baythorpe, so out of adversity comes a new role. Let's see what he's worked on here with Oscar McCarthy, but he's got to deal with the tester, and he's going to be tested in there. Puerto Rico win the first one, go straight into offense, and it is Sean Laureano who will rotate the ball down. Well, actually, no, it's the general Danny Tapia, as Rafferty picks the ball up, coming on, running straight into the defense, and a ball down to be won. Here's one. Good win there from Lorenzo Verona, and Verona will just settle it down. So I think this contest will be a real arm wrestle, probably for the first 3 quarters. Oh, here's the man of the moment, Testa. Looks up the top to Verona. Verona out to Tapia. Tapia, great save there. He came off a game-winning save the other night. Did the keeper there, and Jackson Davies. And he's putting his right foot forward there. And will win the ball out. Dearden now with the ball. Rotating to the other side there through Cartwright. Back to Dearden. Looking for him to be a ball taxi tonight. And now, under pressure there is the keeper, but manages to get away, Jackson Davies. Finds his long pole on the outer side, and he goes for a sprint. Coming down, opportunity to free the hands. Looks inside, England score first. James Thompson with a long stick clear, and England up off the bench here. James Thompson with the first for England.
Unassisted. The score is now.
And he gets his first of the game. And not only that, in this playoff game, that's his first of the tournament. What a way to start for England. Through a transition ball from the pole. Oh, got the commentator off his seat anyway. Now another opportunity here. Kicks it down to Joseph Rafferty. And Rafferty has been very good for this Puerto Rican team. And now up to Verona. Verona to Nick Testa. Looks in, Nick Testa fires that one across the face of the goal. And just getting his sights set there is Nick Testa. You cannot let him free his arms. He got, as I said, 17 points in the contest. And inside there again, Testa, great through ball. Finds Laureano. Laureano to Rafferty. Rafferty now sits at X. And looks for a cutter. Coming through is Laureano. Testa to free the hands, not there. Back to Laureano. Up to Verona. Verona now looks to get topside, rolls inside. Good dispossession there from Jamie Mocken. And now the keeper with it again, Jackson Davies. Out to Jack Dearden. And England move the ball up. Oh, puts his teammate there, Drew Wilkinson, under pressure. But he's good enough to come up with the ball. And England, well, they will just get a bit of possession here. The speedster in Ben Jackson just drawing his short stick defender out. And Ben Jackson, when he puts the motors on, they go. Jackson gets past, checks the ball in. Down to the bottom corner there. Drew Wilkinson. Up to Baythorpe. Got the first goal in the game the other night against Mexico on his birthday. And now Wilkinson rotates back upright. Kicks it to Gold. To Spreckley. Ball over the side there. Finds Jackson again. Jackson this time steps under. Looks inside. Just a little hot there, but great take from Baythorpe. Holds control of the ball. Down to Shuttleworth. Shuttleworth rotating back up to Jackson. and finds Spreckley up the top. Spreckley gives it back. Jackson down to Ellis Baythorpe. And now Archie Gold has a shorty. Match up. And he looks to drive on his left. Looks inside. Roll back. Fires. And just a big piece of the stick there from the defender there in Gabriel Carrero. And now an opportunity the other way. So here we go. Coming down here. Ball back over. Bottom corner. And up and over the cage it goes. Shot there from Laureano. And Puerto Rico 1-0 down here. But Laureano now to Rafferty. Has a good check out on the hands there from the goal scorer, James Thompson.
Look at Joe, look at Joe.
And now down to Tapia. Tapia back up the top. Finds Roman. And a loose ball there. And manages to keep it in. There does Danny Tapia. Looks up. Now to fire. And just hit the defender in front of him. Ground ball to be picked up. Tapia, oh, comes the other way. And a scrap goal there for Puerto Rico. Great ground ball there from Gabe Roman. Came out of an unsettled play. And Gabe Roman, you just see there, right place, right time. Ball comes out the back. All the defenders are above him. And Gabe Roman pops one home for Puerto Rico. We've got a 1-1 ball game.
Hell yeah,
So good start to this contest.
Good man ball, good man ball.
With 9:51 left in the first quarter. Tester is telling everyone to get out his way, I think he was. But Joseph Rafferty says, let me have the ball, thank you, sir. And Nick Tester wants it. Rafferty cuts through the centre. Now ball here. Harrison Walpo down to Chris Tester. Through the back to Nick Tester. Shorty steps in and fires. Great save again from the keeper, Jackson Davies. And a quick outlet there. Finds Dearden. Dearden one-handed. Tries to toss it over the top. Baythorpe, 2-on-1. Long stick. Puerto Rico picks it up. Great pick up. Now up the top here. Harrison Walpo. Down to Rafferty. Looks to go quickly. Round the other side. Has to stretch there. Nick Tester. Rafferty. Up the top to Harrison. Oh, seeing them like beach balls in the night sky there. And that's a third save there for Jackson Davies. And they will rotate back into offense. Long pole. Giving it up to Wilkinson. Wilkinson gets pressured. Up top side. Now ball. Just sitting at the top. Ben Jackson just looking to get a bit of settled play here. As Drew Wilkinson has the ball.
No, it's just slipping. It's annoying.
Now rotates it back through X. Coming up on the right side is Shuttleworth. Shuttleworth, and it might look like it was almost a moving pick there, but just ran into Spreckley there. Pick must have been set, knocked him off his axis. And Jackson goes again. Jackson to Wilkinson. Wilkinson, oh, the grass monster, just a little tap of the ankle. And the ball is turned over. And the ball will come out. And here we go again. Puerto Rico with the transition ball in the stick there of Prout. Prout over the top to Rafferty. Rafferty frees the hands, looks up and over the cage. And Rafferty not able to sting it. And Laureano with the backup. So ball here to Rafferty. Rafferty. To Verona. Nick Tester now down the back. Decides to just set this up. Now rotates the other side there to Lorenzo Verona. Verona up the top to Harrison Walpo. Walpo, oh, good save again from the keeper. Good body positioning there as he gets another save there. Jackson Davies, and that will send us to a hydration break here. Halfway through the first quarter, we have a 1-1 ball game, but a good contest as I thought it would be. And a great transition goal to start the England scoring there from James Thompson. Just took it on the halfway line and said, stop me if you can. And Thompson found his way all the way to the cage and ripped it in. And then back the other way, Gabe Roman, well, he sort of hung out the back. The ball fortuitously found its way out the back. And Gabe Roman says, well, if no one else wants it, I'll take it. And he pops it in the back of the net. We've got a 1-1 ball game here on World Lacrosse TV. My name is Tony Watts. It's a pleasure to bring you this live action here from the World Lacrosse Men's Under-20 Championship in the beautiful Jeju Island here in Korea. And if you want to get interactive, get in touch with me on the Instagram and hit me up at TonyWatts71. That is at TonyWatts71. Send us a shout out and we'll get back to you if we can throughout this game. And we'll have a look at them at quarter time. If you are online, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where your allegiances lie. And let us know if you've got family out here that you can't be out here to see, and we'll try and bring you as close as we can through our live feed. So ball down the back now. Laureano just looking over to Volpo. Verona, sorry. 14. Ball back up the top. That is Walpo! And Harrison Walpo dropping bombs from outside. And maybe I had a premonition with the name that I said wrong, but Harrison Walpo, he heard it and he said, Tony wants me to shoot, and shoot he did. And Harrison Walpo gets a second for Puerto Rico from outside, allowed to free his hands, and a 2-1 ball game as the lights start to take effect here. That's Hill Whippo, and coming out now Crispin. Crispin wins the ball here, kicks it to Joseph Rafferty. Again, winner of this will play in the 5-6 playoff. The loser will go on to, and they'll meet Japan. The loser, well, they're going to go and play Jamaica. So neither of those will be easy games. But ball back up the top. Oh, good save again from the keeper in Davies. Just using the hands to push it away from the cage. And that's 5 saves for Davies so far in the quarter, as Nick Testa looks to go about his work. He doesn't take, and that one's gone across the cage and backed up there by Puerto Rico. Good stretch there from Jackson Davies. But Laureano will bring the ball in and takes the exposition. Oh, a little slip there. Looks over, finds, oh, Idaho. Idaho, I should say, not Idaho. Sounds like a Walt Disney movie, maybe the Seven Dwarves. But that was Rafferty who fired that one low to high. There we go again. Hi-ho, hi-ho. As Rafferty now looks back up the top. Here's Testa. Looks inside. Oh, great feed to Tapia. Couldn't get a handle on the ball. Ball to be won again. Is won. That is won by Chris Testa. Now lost. Ball up in the air. Falls in the stick. And a penalty on the play. And that, we'll see who that's going on. That's going on White for a slash. So even though they had possession, a slash call here. And England will have a power play with 4 minutes 33 in the first, leading 2-1. Puerto Rico, and England with an opportunity here with a good power play to even this up. Wilkinson, don't give him any space at the top. He will take every centimetre and pop it in the top corner. Ball up, Jackson. Now back on the bottom corner there, Shuttleworth. Rotating around, Baythorpe up to Spreckley. Spreckley just couldn't quite handle that high ball, but manages it. And there he is again. Good save in the cage, and looks for the big outlet there. Does the keeper in Jourdain Algerin. The ball turned over. Here's an opportunity. Gold over the back. Finds his teammate cutting through there in Jackson. And Ben Jackson with a turnover in the centre there by England. Great riding pressure. And Ben Jackson puts the second one in for England. See here, turned it away, and Jackson manages to get the second one on the board here. For England, we've got a 2-2 ball game. And ball back in the centre, Tester. Chris Tester to Nick Tester. Nick Tester fires the ball. He's able to recover it. Good defence there. Again, from the goal scorer for England in James Thompson. And penalty about to be released here. 4 seconds on the penalty. They're about to go even here. As ball is top centre with Verona. Verona down to Nick Tester. Has the ball down there, looks up, finds Folpe. Stings one! Past the left hip. No pressure on the hands there for Lorenzo Verona. And he stung that past the left-hand hip. And on the replay, a little bit of a celly there with Sean Laureano, who gets another assist. And a 3-1 ball game here, a 3-2 ball game. Puerto Rico gets his first of the game, Verona, and a ball back in the centre. So they put a pole in there to try and shut that down. Crispin with the ball, needs an outlet, little flip up. Good work there from Wilfredo Crispin. And he says, I've done my work, thanks coach. Put her forward on now. A 3-2 ball game. 2 minutes 56 left in the first. And Puerto Rico in offense again. Lorenzo Verona, who just stung that net. And they've been having trouble with these nets, with the amount of punishment they have been getting. And that's not going to help the cause, that one for Verona. And here we go again, looks back up the top, fires to Wolpo. And just missing the cage there. And I tell you, if they don't get out on the hands there. And that ball's turned over. So that's a coach killer. And a turnover here for Puerto Rico. And England look up the middle. Nick Tester looks to put some pressure there on Jamie Mockin. And no penalty on the little back check. More a brush. Something I don't need at all is a brush. No hair, no brush. So ball down the back corner. And now Zach Spreckley. Well, I think he had a goal every game in this tournament until last night. And he'll be looking to get the sneaky on like he has done in the pool games and the finals. So now, good takedown there from Ellis Baythorpe to Jackson. Jackson back up here to Jamie Mockin. Mockin out to Spreckley. Spreckley looks to go at pace. Ball back to Mockin. And now Jackson, he will go at pace. And looks to fake the shot there, Spreckley. Back to Jackson, and he'll go again. And now on the bottom side, good little feed there. But a good save from the keeper. And an outlet just missed the pass. So ball to be won. England pick it up. Here we go, long stick. Comes down again. looks to shake the hands. He said, I saw my teammate do it. And Cartwright, great attack on the ball there from the long pole. And England. And we have a stop clock here. Just checking what is happening here. So they're just making sure that this is a referee timeout here. I can't actually see why, but they, whatever it is now, they've fixed it, and we're back to action here. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Can England get some momentum going into the end of the first quarter? Well, Zach Spreckley reckons he can. Spreckley looks to run down, uses his pace. Oh, inside. Great take. Back to Spreckley. Back inside. Rolls around. Shuttleworth looks down the bottom corner. Jackson inside. Just misses the pass. Ball on the deck. Ball to be won. Spreckley with a contest. No fouls needed here. And the ball will rotate around. And that will end the first quarter as a bomb comes down from the keeper there in Jordan Algerin. And at the quarter time break, we have England 2, Puerto Rico 3. And we will hear a word from our sponsors. Be back soon here on World Lacrosse TV.
세상의 필요는 바뀌니까. 동원은 건강한 식탁을 넘어 미래에 필요한 먹거리까지 키워냅니다. 필요가 바뀌면 답도 바뀌어야 하니까. 필요에 답하다. 동원.
슈퍼 고단백을 슈퍼 건강하게, 게다가 슈퍼 맛있어. 그래서 동원 참치.
We honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
As the boys come out from the quarter time break, let's check the socials. Plenty of people on the socials at the moment. Shout out to Drew Wilkinson, your Perth family cheering loud. Let's get the job done. We will see you Tuesday in Australia. That's from Kirsty Graham. As hi Tony, Leo Baker here, watching in Stockport, England, watching my brother Will Baker. Well, he's doing a good job down there. Is Will Baker in the defensive end. And my main man, Jay Bidwell Barton, live watching lacrosse with your commentating, Tony. I reckon Puerto Rico have been so entertaining. I reckon all of Australia on Puerto Rico's side. Well, I tell you what, we've got a cracker here, Jay. And Puerto Rico, well, they'll take the ball out of the centre. And then good save again there from the keeper. And Jay Bidwell Barton, the alternate with the Australian men's team in San Diego. He'll be pleased with what the keepers are doing out here in this contest. And he's currently a contracted player for the Australian Sixers side. So there you go, Jay. Real wrap up for you, mate. Other than that, he's just a great bloke. So glad you're watching and enjoying this, buddy. Alistair Hodgson also, as England get down here in offence. Shout out to Will Hodgson and the rest of the England team from mum and dad watching back in Birchvale as they go into attack here. England with the ball through James McGilligan. And he takes up high. Right-hand side, taking on the shorty. We saw this in the Australian game from Canada. Little flip up, looks inside. Shuttleworth not able to free the hands. Good defense in there from Puerto Rico. McGilligan. Now looks to create a two-man game there. Runs around, over to Spreckley. Spreckley straight down the bottom corner here to Ellis Baythorpe. Baythorpe takes on the shorty. Little upside roll, trying to free the hands. Top side. Not there. So they'll go again through McGilligan. Double set, good pick. Inside roll. Nearly draws two. As Shuttleworth nearly got free on that two-man game. And Shuttleworth doing a little shuffle with the feet. Ball down the back corner. Baythorpe stings it in the bottom corner. And Ellis Baythorpe did that the other night. And he gets one here. And the other night it was his birthday. Now he's just doing it for fun. Ellis Baythorpe evens the ball game up at 3-all. And a little bit of, I like that one. As did the England coaching staff and bench. And we got a 3-all ball game here. And Mango says he's watching. He's actually over watching a great mate of mine, Mango. He's watching the other one, and he's asking me for an update in this one. So ball comes down. Oh, good save again from the keeper. Ball runs up as ball to be won. Shuttleworth. And a timeout here. Charge to England with possession. Good work there from head coach Mike Armstrong to just get a possession here. Uses the first one of his two in the quarter. And they will have an opportunity to sting another one in the back of the net potentially as the boys get around their coaches. As the, what have we got here? And Jeff Moulton is online. He says Jackson Davies is playing inspired. Uncle Bubba is watching from the USA. Oh, I tell you what, the save he had the other night, they don't just happen. They happen through a lot of work, and he has certainly brought that form into this game. And I know where he gave all the praise. And
let's go, Jordan. I believe in you, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Jordan.
That is a young man who impresses me very much. So if you are online, hit us up at TonyWatt71 on Instagram. And we will get to your shout-outs if we can. And we're just waiting here as the whistle, waiting for the whistle to go. And they might be having some problems with the clock in here. Not too many problems on our scoreboard. 12:49 to go in the contest. Ball up with Wilkinson. Now here, Jackson. Down the bottom corner to Baythorpe. Spreckley looks to get top side. Back over here to Shuttleworth. Shuttleworth back to Jackson. Now he's picked up the shorty. Does get top side. Looks to Shuttleworth on the bottom corner, but just couldn't find him there was Drew Wilkinson. And it sails over the head of Owen Shuttleworth. And Puerto Rico will bring the ball out. And it'll start in the stick there of Marcus Acevedo. To the keeper in Algerin. And Acevedo just walking with him there. Ball comes out to him now. Just puts it in his stick. And now back up and over. Good pass there to Dom Deering. He scored the other night, did Deering. He's not one to be shy in front of the cage. And England already with a long stick goal. But Dom Deering this time decides, well, done a job. There you go, boys. Have a go. And that they will through Lorenzo Verona. Verona just passing that player off there. Ball down with Laureano. Laureano looks inside. Ball to hit the ground. Opportunity here for England. Great pick up there from the pole. As they transition down, Will Hodgson gets shut down. But a good clear there from Hodgson. And now the ball with Archie Gold. And Gold back up the top to Zach Spreckley. And rotation here, just trying to beat him on. There it is. So, just left the ball behind him and turned over there. And ball coming back the other way. Mason Prout down the bottom. Looks inside. Looks to sting the cage. But that one goes up and over the cage. And couldn't find the target there, Rafferty. As Prout comes to the bench. Ball. Is up the top. Now the ball with Walpo. Rotates down the back. Looks to drive left. Now goes back right. Ball back up. Rafferty waiting for it. And a shot goes up and over the cage. And just firing a little high. Quick start here. Ball to Nick Testa. Back the other side. Oh! That rattled the cookie jar. That may have crumbs coming out of it. May have put a crack in it even. As Rafferty just lights it up from outside. Wow. That had some heat on it. Might have even melted the chocolate in the cookies. Good job there. And a huge score there from the goal scorer in Rafferty. Ball to be won. Ground ball to be won. And they take it again. Just hung this washing out there. And it got picked off the line. As the ball is loose. It's on the ground. Tap back inside. Ball on the ground there. Great pick up there. And now they can clear this ball here. Good work there from Oscar McCarthy. That ball will come on the outer side. As they look to transition the ball. And he looks up there, Will Baker, and finds his teammate there in James McGilligan with the ball. Spreckley has the shorty. Now back to McGilligan. Definite play here with pace. Jackson rolls around. Jackson frees the arms, but fires it just past the left-hand side or right-hand side of that left pipe. And now trying to work the backside. Baythorpe, little swim move. That's what you want to do. Spreckley set a pick, just gets run through that pick. And now McGilligan back up the top. Had to stretch the hamstring slightly there, Zach Spreckley, to get that pass, made it look good. Back up here to McGilligan. To Jackson. Looks to put the pace on, goes underneath. Now rotates out right. Back to McGilligan. On the outer side. As Gold looks to drive down. Little fake pass there. McGilligan and Jackson again goes to go. Jackson up against Prout. Good trail there, and Prout just picked his pocket and comes back the other way. Good work there from the shorty. But Prout worked through that strong defense on this sideline. And we've got a timeout here called by head coach Sean Mowry as Puerto Rico look to have a settled offensive set. And look to just put a bit more scoreboard pressure here on. And the coaching staff there for Puerto Rico. As I said, those uniforms look really good on both of these uniforms. Oh, this was the Stinger from Verona. That had heat, but you reckon that had heat? The one after that, I think, from Rafferty from outside. I'd love to see a couple of angles from that one, and we might even get to see it here. This is the one. That's a long way out, and that has absolutely rattled the net. Well, actually, that might have been Verona again. Maybe I got it wrong. Apologies, I've given one wrong. And great trail check there from Prout, which got the ball into this offensive end. So that is my bad. I've given one up to my man Joseph Rafferty, but it should have gone to Verona. And he has two now, so apologies. Sometimes we get it wrong. I might have to sit down. I'm feeling a bit faint because I got one wrong. But, you know, whatever it was, it stung the corner. And we have a 4-3 ball game here. The way of Puerto Rico. And they have a 6-on-6 set here. So now Tapia with the ball. Kicks it out there to Harrison Walpo. Back to Tapia. Oh, steps inside. Can't give that man any space tonight. This time, Lorenzo Verona gets his third. Look at that. I'm all over this. Who would have known this was my first gig? But Verona gets the third of the night. And Puerto Rico out to a 4-3 lead. As the two teams trade blows here. 7:19 to go in this contest. Puerto Rico 5, England 3. Getting close to the hydration break. So next stop in play, we will have the hydration break as England pick it up again and bring it in through Jack Dearden. So Dearden, can they get a quick reply here? Getting a lot of pressure there from Sanguinetti. Looks back, oh, open! And Drew Wilkinson is the man that gets that quick reply. And he will just go and have a bit of a drink to cool down the fire that he's bringing out on the field. Drew Wilkinson with a great feed inside, unsettled play. And Drew Wilkinson brings it back to a 5-4 ball game here. Just on the replay there, unsettled play. Pass comes from the back. Drew Wilkinson, well, he parted the seas like Moses and found his way all the way into the cage. And he did not finish it. He put a nail in the arc and stuck it in the back of the net. And England are down 4-5 at the moment. But a contest we have here. As the hydration break is happening, you can see some replays. Oh, there we go. Long stick scoring. That's one of my favourites. I love transition balls. As a coach, used to love it, love it, love it. And Peter McGilligan, he says, hi Tony, sunny in Cornwall, cheering on England and James McGilligan. Great commentary as always. Shout out to James' mum and his brother Jono and sister Beth, who are letting their holiday fit round the tournament. And I believe you were camping. You might have been camping. I don't know whether that was what I read last time, or maybe not. Maybe just you should camp in Cornwall. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get there. And my man, Jay Bidwell, loving the shout out. Loving your work, Jay. And we hope you're enjoying this game here on World Lacrosse TV. Keep the shout outs coming on Insta at Tony Watts 71. And come and feel the love. But right now, ball into the centre, long stick, and we're going to have a hold there on England. And just got tangled up there with the face-off player in Chris Testa. But it's been the Lorenzo Verona show at the moment. Someone will need to wear him like a cheap suit in a minute and not give him any space whatsoever. Oh, but this time I'll get it right. Rafferty from the left-hand side. They look very similar. Look at this skip pass here. Oh, there's an assist there from Nick Testa, and just had the goalie turning, and Rafferty there, I can put a mark back next to his name as I rubbed him out. And there we go, 6-4 Puerto Rico, 6:31 to go in the second term. Game on our hands, but they've got to stop this face-off domination here by Puerto Rico, and maybe this is how it's going to happen. Looks to Shuttleworth just looks to settle the ball, and probably a really good option as he kicks the ball out there to Jamie Mockin. Now Mockin has the ball at the top. Mockin has Spreckley just going past him, so he says, here you go, mate. I may as well give it to you. And James McGilligan, well, we know his family are watching back in Cornwall, so right on cue, gets a bit of airtime there. And now down the bottom here is Jamie Mockin. Picks up the shorty. Ellis Baythorpe just waiting to get inside. The slide doesn't come. Little push, but nothing in that. Play on, they say. Zach Spreckley now. Drives hard. Looks down. Oh, that was a pass. That was a pass to Ellis Baythorpe. We'll have to see whether he got a tip on that one. Zach Spreckley with the pass, which may have tipped off the stick. I don't know. Let's see who, well, we're not going to know who that assessed. Let me look at the replay. And Ellis Baythorpe claiming it. That's a tip, and that's the way you do it. Don't even have to catch it. Just knock it in off the stick. Anyway, that's one out of nothing. Maybe the tide's turning.
The score is now Puerto Rico 6, England 5.
And a good work there. I'm going to give that one to our man Ellis Baythorpe. Zach Spreckley just tried to find him in the middle. And now ball through Chris Testa. Oh, gets monstered by, oh, that'll be a play on, they say. Good contest, equal pressure. Nothing wrong with that. Rubber is racing, they say. And a ball will come up over the halfway line. Here he goes. Longy, love it. Cartwright as just decides to bail out of that one. A bit like Maverick and Goose in Top Gun, just bails out of it. And Jackson will have the ball up the top. 4:49 to go. 6-5 ball game. Puerto Rico leading. As Shuttleworth to Wilkinson. Back to McGilligan. To Jackson. Back here to McGilligan. Wilkinson looks to step in. Rotates back up. Oh, goes himself. Grass Monster grabbing the leg. Ball on the deck. Ball to be won. Gets a push. Ball comes out the back. Wilkinson picks it up. Oh, that's led with the head. No penalty there. Thought he led with the helmet there. But play on, they say. And ball just dumped down onto the floor. Another contest. And it's Willing in there. Steps into the crease, and that will be a penalty coming here on Wilkinson for a cross check. And that was there as well. But I thought that defender led with his head down the back corner. So, but turned over here. And ball will start up top middle. And Puerto Rico, they're going to have a power play. 1 minute, major penalty. And can they put a score on the board? Or is the creator going to have his say? Oh, that tips off the stick to Rafferty. Lucky there. Now back down to the back corner. Great ball movement there. Laureano has the ball back in his stick again. Looks up. Finds the lefty there. Oh! Stings another one. Got to get out on his hands. Cannot let him loose. That is 4 for Lorenzo Verona. And a power play goal at that. And he is stinging the corners. They will have to fix that net at half time. if he keeps shooting that. It's a beautiful night out here. But those shots, I reckon that just increased the temperature out here by 4 degrees. With the heat coming off the rubber. And now a ball to be won. Good work there from Crispin. Crispin under pressure. Got to be careful not to wear a penalty here. Ball down and letting them play. And a ball here to Shuttleworth. So they'll be man down here for 7 seconds. 7 seconds on the penalty, about to be released. So England, they concede one. And ball up the top with Shuttleworth. As we are back to 6-on-6 in the offensive end. And Drew Wilkinson will start the offense here for England. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first half. Spreckley, has he got another special? Just throw the ball towards the cage, you get a little tip. It worked last time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And now the ball comes down here to Mockin. Jamie Mockin gives the ball to Zach Spreckley. And they want the players to come high, trying to give him space. So those slides are a little bit higher. Spreckley comes around, slide comes early, steps inside, rotates back to the top, finds Baythorpe. Baythorpe over to Mockin. Mockin to Shuttleworth. Just trying to use the referee there as a pick. But he's played too many games there, that referee. I've seen him. Oh, Spreckley gets a push. That is going to be a loose ball push. And the ball will go the way of England. Good call there from the officials. And they set it up again, England. 1 minute 30 left in the first half. And Archie Gold, has he got some of his own here? Gold, picked up by Prout. Gold looks to rotate around, gets right, looks to fire. Oh, inside! Little shot. Oh, that's a great shot there from Baythorpe. Even better save there from the keeper in Algerin. Right on the doorstep. Baythorpe went knock, knock, knock. And a timeout is going to be charged here to Puerto Rico. Good work there from England. But with limited time in this second term, Ellis Baythorpe gets denied. A great shot though, great positioning. And it needed a good save, and kudos to the keeper. But Puerto Rico, they're going to have an opportunity here to try and extend this lead at half-time. It is an unbelievable game of lacrosse at the moment. If you are watching on World Lacrosse TV, welcome. If you've just joined us, where have you been? But we're glad you are here with us for this World Lacrosse Men's Under-20 Championship in Jeju, Korea, in Singapore. As the teams have a chat here, the defensive coach for England looking to just work something out here. And the and on the outer side, we've got 11-4, 11-3, 11-3 for the US against the Haudenosaunee Nationals. So for those of you who have tuned in here to watch this epic game between Puerto Rico and England, it is 11-3 USA over the Haudenosaunee Nationals. And they are currently half-time over there. Or it might even be a hydration break, to be honest. Verona, that's where you've got to be on him. Got to shut him down. So last opportunity here. 47 seconds left in the first half. Nick Testa at pace. Runs down now, runs around, tucks the ball in, looks back over. Oh, there's the man! And Rafferty. Those skip passes from Puerto Rico doing some damage as the keeper's set on this right-hand pipe. And that quick through ball makes the keeper have to rotate really quickly back to the other side. And they're just stinging the net, Puerto Rico. And Rafferty there with another one, gets his second. And the Puerto Rican flag flying here. We got an 8-5 ball game. 34.2 seconds left in the first half. Ball down, one again here by Chris Testa. Testa now has it down to the goal scorer, or double goal scorer I should say. They don't want to give up another one. Good check, and here comes England. So an opportunity here with a transition ball as we have a timeout here. Charge to England, and a good timeout there from Mike Armstrong. He gets to have the last opportunity on the cage here with 16.2 seconds left in the second quarter here in this first half. And England, can they change this momentum right at the end of this second quarter? I'm going to the socials. And Jonathan McGilligan says, shout out Archie Carr from a friend of his. So there you go, Jonathan. And also Andrea says, loving the commentary, Tony. Support coming in from Mellor Lacrosse Club. Come on, England. From the Joneses watching our fabulous Lions. Well, we hope you're enjoying the coverage here on World Lacrosse TV as much as I am enjoying bringing it to you. And you probably hear that in the call. This game is an amazing game. And what more would you want in life than to be able to sit and watch young superstars, of which some, well, they're going to probably be potentially in Los Angeles in 2028 when lacrosse goes to the Olympics for the first time ever. So if you are tuning in, well, you could be watching future Olympians right here in Jeju, South Korea. And I know I'm going to remember them when I watch them. So ball up the top with Jackson. He gets to fire. Oh, looks down the bottom. Great pick up there down the bottom from Gold. Gold, limited time. Looks for a little question mark. Not there. On his hands. Needs to feed the ball. Yes, Brickley. Ball fires. Oh, that is all clear. That is all clear. What a goal there from Spreckley. Oh. Controversy here on the halftime siren. Let's go to the replay, shall we? They are saying that that ball did not cross the plane. Well, we've got a replay here. So the shot was had. It was saved. Ball was still loose. It's rolling in. Let's get a replay on that one if we can. I want to see that. So the shot was had before the whistle, which means that ball's still live, which means that should be all clear. And they're calling no goal because it hasn't crossed the plane before the whistle went. We're not going to get a replay. As the ball comes, and I'd love to see that one on the replay, but we're not going to get one. We might get one after the half, and we'll see. But that is a big call. Here we go. Replay. Comes around. Looks inside. Spreckley shoots the ball. Comes off the foot. I can't hear the whistle. So the ball has come and net bounced in. And a no-goal call there. No goal. So, well, we'll have to go to the rule books. But that probably didn't cross the plane before that was. Great work by our team in the production area. Thank you for showing that. And we're going to have a quick break here at halftime on World Lacrosse TV.
We 발자국 리듬에 slide 서기 simple summer, let's take a ride.
포장재부터 제품까지 천 번의 생각을 담다. 안심 동원 샘물. 안심 동원 샘물이 선수들의 안전 플레이를 응원합니다.
진짜 힘들어서 다들 금방 뻗거든요. 링티 마시면 너무 좋다고 다들 찾는 거예요.
야, 너만 마시냐? 뛰는 게 달라요. 운동 갈 때 꼭 챙기세요. 마셔봐서 압니다. 링티.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을, ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
Caution.
And welcome back to World Lacrosse TV. It is second half action here between England and Puerto Rico. And we had a bit of controversy at the end of that quarter, and I just confirmed it. Yep, that shot, when the whistle went, had hit the keeper's foot. He was outside the cage. At that point, the ball goes dead. Even though the rebound went up and came down and went in, it was when the whistle went, it hit the foot. So no goal. Correct call there from the officials. But if we're in the Sixers game, that would have been all clear. So there's a difference. And we learned some rules. And ball back in the center here. And ball looking to win there. Ball on the deck. Now a ground ball contest as ball is picked up and run down there by Baythorpe. Baythorpe, oh, I didn't see him coming from behind. Someone should have said, he's behind you. He's behind you. But not to be. And now Laureano. So just did not hear the footsteps there, as the crowd certainly did. And the ball here now with Puerto Rico. And watching online is Christine Wilkinson. She says, shout out to Drew Wilkinson and the England team from Chris and Dave Wilkinson in England. Say hi to Jill, Maddie and Anna supporting the guys out there in Korea. So good to see you online, Christine. And now ball coming in. Testa looks down the back, fires up to Rafferty. This is where they've been scoring their goals on this left-hand side. Rafferty steps in, fires, and Rafferty with a goalkeeper change puts one past Ruby. And Rafferty gets another one for Puerto Rico. That's his third of the game. And just see here, beats his defender. And the slide didn't come quick enough. And defender in front of him coming out. May not want to watch that replay. Should have run straight through the body. And we've got a 9-5 ball game here. Puerto Rico over England in this playoff for 5th to 8th. Winner of this goes on to play Jamaica. Oh, sorry, they go on to play Japan. Get mixed up with the Majays. The loser will play Jamaica. That will happen tomorrow in the 5v6 and the 7v8. Oh, Testa. That skip pass has been working a treat tonight. Testa back down, looks to fire. Good save there from Ruby as the ball trickles out of bounds. And just looking for a good ball there is Danny Tapia. And now the ball in the stick of Harrison Wopo. Comes back down to Laureano. Back to Harrison.
Put your shoulder down, big fella.
Goes to rotate. Loving this skip passes. A little two-man game they want here. And steps inside. And now opens up the middle. Tapia gets one past the cage. And ball goes down the back as Testa, Nick, looks up. Oh, just couldn't quite hit the man. Ground ball to be won. Two players there, and Rafferty raffles it with his teammate in Harrison Wopo. Here's Verona, just a slide. Oh, gets us. And you cannot hit a player on the ground. The player had gone to ground. You cannot touch him with your stick. That will be a hold call. Oh, trip. He's called it a hold. Okay, that's why he went to ground. Either or. It's a 30-second penalty, not a lifetime. And England will have to ease out a 30-second power play here from Puerto Rico. I thought he'd slid in there, but just a little tap of the ankles. And this is where they've been doing their best work, Puerto Rico. These now they go to a 1-4-1. Back up the top to Rafferty, up and over. And ball goes out of bounds. 10 seconds left on the power play. And this is where Laureano brings players into the game. Down to the bottom corner. Good tip there. Tipped off the stick. And that will run out the penalty. Back to 6 on 6. Laureano down the back.
Bag work. Bag
Testa, the Nick variety, gives it up to Joseph Rafferty. Rafferty will run the ball down. The right-hand pipe in the left. And he's got a shorty on him. So now he puts the motors on. Slide comes. One across the chops. And ball goes up and over. No penalty on the play. And backed up again. He just knows when to put the motors on, does Joseph Rafferty. And just like Jackson, as Rafferty skipped past there to Tapia. Tapia back down the back, looks back up. Great ball movement. Oh, another one there for Lorenzo. Gets another one in the back of the cage. Lorenzo Verona. That is 5 goals for the number 11 from Puerto Rico. And he is certainly filling up the score sheet and putting a margin in this. It is double the score now. Puerto Rico 10, England 5. And a win out of the centre there from Wilfredo Crispin. Crispin just passes it over there to Rafferty. Rafferty gets put under pressure straight away by the long pole of Will Baker. Baker working on Rafferty, just tiptoeing the white line there was Rafferty. Harrison Walpo. And he has Nicholas Pusello on his right-hand side. Got a bag full the other night, Nicholas Pusello. Hasn't called his name much at the moment. And Harrison Walpo just fires that past the left-hand pipe. As Sean Laureano just adjusting the shorts. And now Laureano, two-man game. Tapia rotates over. He has Dearden on him. Tapia with the shorty. Now up the top. Harrison Walpo looks to go at pace. Decides to go out to Joseph Rafferty. Just tucks the stick in. Gets past one. Now he's got the shorty. Fires! And a top net again there from Rafferty. And everything they touch at the moment here, Puerto Rico, is turning to gold. And the number 66 gets his 4th. As we see there on that replay, he just gets up around top side. And Joseph Rafferty, and between them, Lorenzo Verona and Joseph Rafferty have 9 out of their 11. As we have a break here, which will allow me to get to the socials. Who's on the socials? Jeff Zip says he's cheering on England, and number 19 Archie, the gold standard from the Zippies in Portland, USA. Big shout out to you, Jeff. Glad you're enjoying this. Well, Puerto Rico at the moment, they're having a bit of an offensive time, but England, we know what England can do. And Paul Carr, Archie Carr's dad, says, shame you weren't commentating on the USA game last night, Tony. Says, with you in the chair, I'm sure England would have just picked it. But shout out to Archie Carr and the boys. Come on, England, he says. So, Paul, well, I don't know whether I have that much power, to be honest, Paul. I'm just Tone, and I'll always just be Tone. And you know what? But what I do love is being a man of the people. And it's great that you are online watching. And I've been absolutely blessed to be here at this championships, and we've still got some more action to go. The USA are just getting it done on the outer side there between the Haudenosaunees. And England, can they get back into this contest? It only takes one. That's a dive. No, it's going to be called a loose ball push. I thought he went to ground a little easily there, but I am sitting well away from the play, and the officials Will they make the calls that matter? And they're always right because they never change them. And right on the spot there for that push and a good call. So Verona with the ball. He is having a night out, Lorenzo Verona. And has he finished yet? Well, I don't think so. A little fake pass over there finds Harrison Walpo. England, can they get a stop here? Oh, kicks over there. Great inside look there, Rafferty. Good stick there from the number 13 of James Thompson. Just got it in the way of that shot. And the ball bounces up and over and helps out his goalkeeper there in Ruby. So ball now starting again here. And ball on the deck, picked up. Rafferty, just good legs. But here's Verona. Verona, the 211s, runs into a pick. Good pick there from Harrison Walpo. Oh, looks over, couldn't quite take it there. And ball will, here we go. England with an opportunity to clear the ball. And Laureano just looking like he has worn something there, just a little sore, as he will come from the ground. Ball down with England. I'll tell you who's wearing something down there is the number 19, Archie Gold. I think they were trying to take the gold out of his fillings with some of those checks. Well, actually, no, it wasn't Spencer Mason. I did that the other night. 18 and 19 look very similar in this light. But this is definitely Jackson. So Ben Jackson up the top, has Mason Prout guarding him. Jackson looks to get in, frees the hands. Good save in there again from the keeper. And just throws it up and goes out of bounds. And England will turn it over. The keeper there, Connor Dobson, wasn't happy with himself. And a flag down, 2 flags being thrown here. So let's have a look at what this is. So we've got a 1 minute unsportsmanlike, and the ball is going the way of England. So unsportsmanlike for 1, red, 1 minute unsportsmanlike going there. So it'll be 5 on 5, and it may have been because a little bit of a conversation was had with the official out there, and maybe it's not directly to him. Anyway, England take the ball, both in the penalty. We've got a 5 on 5 game down in the offensive end. So let's see what England can do with a bit more space down there. We know what Jackson can do. He can turn on the motors, and he does that. Jackson, slide, oh! Jackson, that's the way you get a bit of space down there, and it brings the English crowd to life on the outer side. And we look like we've got a break here, and it looks like a hydration break. Couldn't see if anyone called a timeout there, but 2 players in the box. Hydration break it is. And good work there from Jackson. Just put the afterburners on, gets his second. And that's what England needed. 11-6. It's only 5 goals. And if they can get it in the speedster's hand and he can pop shots like that up into the top corner, he's feeling it, is Ben Jackson. Maybe he's just about to heat up and put this English team on his shoulders. As the 2 crowds on the outer side, they've been fantastic all week. Both the Puerto Ricans and the English loving it out here. And plenty of fun and frivolity has been had by them. And England, as we see here on the replay, this was a goal earlier. And just look down and put that one there. Rafferty, that was for his 4th. And there's another angle from it. you cannot get any closer to that right-hand pipe. And ball will go back into the center. So, when we got in there, Alex Tidley Worcester in the center, up against Wilfredo Crispin. So Puerto Rico, well, they've held the center draw stats tonight. So a long stick goes in there and he might get a hold here. And that is exactly what happened. And Crispin wins another one. Looks for an outlet, finds his outlet in the long pole. And now ball will rotate around to Harrison Walpo. So Walpo with the ball. As I said, 11-6 ball game. 6:05 to go in the third. And a dispossession here. Ball to be won on the ground. Good fight out there between Dearden. And double comes on there to Walpo. And now back into the centre. Gabe Roman. No, turnover. England look to pick it up. Ball still on the ground. Great pick up there. And England, can they get two in a row? Good pressure on the defensive end. And we've just on the outer side, he's looking for an outlet. And now fires one in the middle. He can give it to Spreckley here. Looks up. Spreckley, he has a shorty to get past. Kenny gets on his left hand. Rotates back around. Looks up the top. Finds Jackson with a hot hand. Jackson up to Shuttleworth. And Jackson, well, as we say in coaching, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give it to Jackson and let him go again. Picks a shorty up. Jackson, has he got another one? Oh, good save up the top corner as he just gets picked off there. And Dobson with a good save in the top left-hand corner. Puerto Rico, now they come out and bring it into their offensive end. Through Lorenzo Verona. And Verona, he's going to have some pressure put on him straight away. As ball now comes over here to Harrison Walpo as another substitute here. And there he goes at pace. Gets past one. Looks to get past two. Oh, picked off. Great pick off there. And get one high. So a pick off and a penalty. England with an opportunity. Good work from James Thompson. Flag on the play. That'll be a major penalty. Can they get a score here? 1-2. Extra pass. Great work there from England. And Jamie Mockin is it on the back corner. Or is that Gold? Let's have a look on this. Couldn't pick the number up. Bottom corner. Oh, Gold with the head fake. And Archie Gold gets the goal. Great transition goal there from England. And they will go into a power play situation for a 1-minute cross check. Great pick off down the back end here by James Thompson. Sticks in lanes. And he's done a fantastic job for his team. And Archie Gold on the scoreboard. So they can double the ball here. A little up check. Tester. Oh, he's nearly picked it off again. And they can... so they can put a double on here, England. And they send him out now. Just need to play backside of him. No, got to force him one way and then play backside. Or try and push him over the halfway line. That'd work. Need to double the ball, get one side of each other. Got to work hard here. Good work there from England. And a timeout called by Puerto Rico. Good coaching there by Sean Mowry. Under pressure, had a timeout to waste and decided to keep possession. And Mowry, Sean, with a good timeout to do that for his team. That's that shot there from Jackson. And I'm going to the socials because I tell you what, people must be starting to heat up here. And let's have a look who's online. So we've got Georgine Crawley-Butler says, hey Tony, shout out to Jourdain Algerin from Dad, Nana, Pop Pop, and Grandmummy from Baltimore, Maryland. Great to have you on, Georgine. It's turning out to be a very, very good game of lacrosse here. I said it would be at the start, and we're not finished yet. And then Ria Walpo. Well, she says shout out again to our boy Harrison Walpo and the rest of the PR boys. A big thank you to the PR parents that are there to help support Harrison while his dad and I are here in Montana. It is 5:30 in the morning over there. That's dedication, and I know it. My kids play for Australia, and I've had to do the same thing sometimes. And your lively commentary makes for the best early morning game. Well, hopefully you've got a nice cup of coffee there, Ria. And we hope that the game continues to give here. So double on the ball as two poles, and they need to work that. And now need to lock off the adjacents. As Puerto Rico, good save. And ball comes out, going to be a loose ball push or an interference call as he got knocked over. And the penalty has been released. So now, ball coming down to the back corner. Laureano looking to do party tricks. Gives it out to a man who can do party tricks. And looks inside, gets past 1, 2, 3. And another one there to Joseph Rafferty. And he also fills up his bag with 5 goals for the game. The two lefties in Rafferty and Verona. And Jackson, we'll add him in there because they're all lefties shooting bombs. But that time, Joseph Rafferty managed to just create some little holes of himself. Got through a couple, like surfing the break there. Got through a couple of good waves and found himself on a perfect one. So ball on the ground to be won. And that'll be a hold here going the way of England. And ball will be in England's stick. 2 minutes 23 left in the third term. Currently 12-7 Puerto Rico, England. And can they make it 12-8 in the last 2 minutes 23 seconds? Zach Spreckley with the ball. The speedster in Johnson. Sorry, that's not Johnson, that's Jackson. Goes past him, Spreckley. Well, he's touched a couple of things that have turned to goal tonight, Spreckley. Ball down the back, just tries to force that one a little bit. Ball comes off the stick and comes off a Puerto Rican stick. So ball will be here with England. On the back corner. Gold with the ball. Comes back to Gold. Has Spreckley. No, decides to skip that pass to Shuttleworth. Shuttleworth needs to win the ball. Has to watch the halfway line. Spreckley comes up to help him out. And they will reset this offensive set. So Zach Spreckley looks to go. 1 minute 15 left in the contest. Ball down on the back, on the right corner. Shuttleworth. No, it's Wilco. So Drew Wilkins. Drew Wilkinson goes against Mason Prout. And fires, that's gone across the face of goal. And out of bounds, so Archie Gold. 50 seconds left on the quarter. Gold looks to rotate around, looking for a free player. Finds a free player. Can't quite get it in the stick. This could work though, but that's not going to work as the ball goes out of bounds. And Puerto Rico, they have time. 33 seconds. They're a good transition team. Puerto Rico come down here through Dom Deering. Ball comes over. Cutters come through. Deering rolls out. And now back up the top. Harrison Walpo as a player comes on from the opposite side. 15th turned over. Great work from the coaching staff in England. They can go. They have to start on the restraining line. So as the ball is here, Ball up. Opportunity for McCarthy. McCarthy, they need a shot here. From outside, McGilligan. No shot. And that one ends up the play here in the third quarter. A 12-7 ball game and a penalty at the end of the game, or the quarter. Was that for shooting the ball after the whistle went? We'll have a look at that. It's going to go. So a 30-second penalty on England. Okay, so I'm just hearing that. I'm stuck right behind, and thanks to the boys in front of me. They've just said there's a misconduct flag, which will be a 30-second technical. And England, well, that'll be the start they want in the fourth quarter. They get to start with the ball in a 30-second power play. And we're going to have a break here on World Lacrosse TV.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을, ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
From our unique origins to the modern game, the global lacrosse community has been preparing for this moment. Together, we step into a new chapter of growth, competition, unity, and inspiration for the next generation. Welcome to a new era of lacrosse. At the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, we continue growing together. Join the journey, and let's make history in LA and beyond. A new era of lacrosse starts now.
And the fourth quarter action, as I said, England are starting with the ball with a misconduct foul right at the end of that quarter. So power play opportunity. Beckley looks down the bottom. Oh, good shot there. Just couldn't quite find the ball. And out of bounds here, they're yelling. So ball, they'll have to grab another one. All the balls down the back have been used up. That's how many shots have been have. So the ball will start here with Archie Gold. Still in a power play. Power play off. Looks around. Shuttleworth! Oh, I thought he was just going to send the spark that lit the fire. And Shuttleworth with a little one turning around backhand. All it needed to do was touch the top corner. And I tell you what, everyone would have been up and about. Ball on the bottom corner. Baythorpe looks to roll around, looks to free the hands. Good defense up to Gold. 6-on-6 ball. Prout up against Gold. Gold fires. Good save down. Ball to win on the ground. Ball still on the ground. Great pick up. Puts it forward. Prout comes out. Contest to be had here. They've got numbers here, Puerto Rico. 5-on-3. Looks inside. Great save there from the keeper in Ruby. 1-on-1. Is that the spark that lights the fire here for England in this last quarter? Because she's definitely not singing yet. The only singing I can hear is from the English and Puerto Rico crowds on the outer side. They have been fantastic in this contest, have the supporters. And I'm going to Jackson, as he goes through there, gets past one. Jackson looks inside, gets hit as the ball goes out of bounds. No shot had. Couldn't quite find Shuttleworth on the bottom corner. And the boys have done a great job to refill the balls down the back. And now on the outer side, Puerto Rico clear the ball. Through their long stick there in Marcus Acevedo. Mason Prout will look down, find Rafferty. Rafferty has Verona up on his left-hand side, or right-hand side actually. Get my lefts and rights mixed up. Ball back up the top. As they set here. Verona looks to take on his long stick defender. You got to love a bit of synergy with the two number 11s going against each other. Oh, little tuck in. Looks down the bottom, a flag. That is going to be for a late hit. And 2 flags flying here. So that one may go on the number 6 here, Drew Wilkinson. We'll have a look at this. That could be a major penalty. Okay, so an unnecessary roughness call there on the number 6 of Drew Wilkinson and Puerto Rico. Can they work this power play again? 1 minute. As the ball now comes over here to Roman. Roman to Rafferty. Little rotations here. Ball to Laureano, back up the top, finds Rafferty, and this time fires good, stepping in the lane there. Great work there from the defender. I think that was Thompson that stepped in front of that shot. And ball back at the top to Rafferty, fires mid to high, ball goes out of bounds, but no damage done as the backup is had there by Puerto Rico. Now, ball rotates top side. Ball in the stick of Verona. Verona again. Oh, good foot save there from the keeper. I'll tell you what, if I did that and did the splits, I'm never getting up. Good work from Ruby. Amazing footwork there. And inside, just missing the man. Picked up here. Rafferty extracts. Another big save there from Ruby. I said it the other night, I'm going to say it again, and yes, it's a pun, but Ruby is a gem in that cage right now. And the ball will give into England's stick. As Dearden tries, gets picked off. Now they have numbers, Puerto Rico, no. And Rafferty. No. Laureano will pick the ball up as subs come on for England and for Puerto Rico. And Harrison Walpo will have this ball picked up there by his man Jamie Mockin. Looks inside, now lefty over the top. Look, a little BTB, a little bit of special here on World Lacrosse TV. Laureano just made himself into the bottom corner, and a little BTB beat the keeper. Look at this on the replay. Just comes down. Great inside feed there from the general. BTB Laureano.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I love good lacrosse. And the ball will come back into the middle. So Sean Laureano gets his first of the night, but it's a peach. And now Chris Testa with the ball. He will just take some time out and allow these substitutes to come on. Rafferty has the ball up the top. Now Rafferty looks to drive in. Goes past 1, 2, 3. Rafferty keeps going. Yeah, guard that man. No. And a ball hits the deck. Pressure to be put on. And the ball comes out to the general and Danny Tapia. Out there to Chris Testa. And now to Rafferty. And Rafferty about to get a bit of pressure here from Oscar McCarthy. Rafferty, doing a little dance move there. And he's doing the cha-cha-cha out there, I reckon. Now, yard sale. That's a withholding call. England can go. And they're going to bring it back. So just to let our viewers know that if the stick is knocked out their hand, number one, that's a yard sale. And that should be a holding penalty. Flag is thrown. 2 flags are thrown. And they will be for the same holding call. Ball into Spreckley, gets around one, gets a cross-check high. Another flag on the play. Puerto Rico, they're going to be down by 2 men here. As Spreckley just gets told to walk away by Drew Wilkinson. And that's a good bit of heads-up play there. And we've got 2 penalties on the play. One will be for a hold and a minor, I believe. The other one's going to be for a major and a cross-check. 30-second hold. And white Puerto Rico, a 1-minute cross-check. I think I've watched too many games of lacrosse. But they will be in a 4 zone. So here's an opportunity for England. 13-7. Still 8.5 minutes to go. Penalties in there. They've got timeouts as well. So if you can score early on this and maybe utilise a timeout to stop that clock, there'll be 2 men up. Ball on the back corner. Spreckley. Good save. Now they need the ground ball. Good work inside. Spreckley running as Wilkinson steps in. Another big save. Player down on the field. They're going to stop the play. And Zach Spreckley, I think that is, wore a big bit of heat in the kitchen there. And that's where all the good stuff happens, in the crease. And Zach, just being assessed by the medical team, just wore a little bit of love in the middle. But that's what you expect in a crease position. Played it all my life. And I can tell you what, I've got some fond memories of wearing a couple. And young Zach, up he gets. Crowd will give him an applause. Great sportsmanship there by the Puerto Ricans. They are on their knees, and everyone gives Zach a bit of a clap. I tell you what, he was going the twister in the middle with the ball and up and about, just flexing the muscle. Got one in just under the ribs, I think. He'll be a bit sore. He'll come off, have a bit of magic spray from the staff here as his teammates get around him. And we're back here. So 2 penalties still. 8 seconds on one, 38 seconds on the other. Still a 4 zone here. England, this is their opportunity. Now, ball to Shuttleworth. Backed up the top to Shuttleworth. Shuttleworth kicks the ball over. Jackson can't quite take it. Ball off a white stick. Goes out of bounds. And that'll go the way of, as we get a broken stick on the field. And an official timeout here as they try and spear the cameraman with the butt end of that stick. And that's 3D right there if you've got the glasses, as the stick comes straight to the cameraman on the ground. So ball. Now back to a 5 zone. Still a power play opportunity here. Fires and puts it away. Drew Wilkinson. Is that the spark that lights this fire for England? Wilkinson in the power play. Up the top. Rips it home. And Wilkinson gets one for England. Good work there as Wilkinson gets his second. Power play, 13-8. 5 goals, 7 minutes. A goal every minute and 20 seconds. And we have got a tied ball game. Illegal procedure going the way of England. So here's one of them. Can they start this comeback? Are we in for an epic? Well, Drew Wilkinson the other day scored 3 in a row to bring his team back. England gonna go on a run. Ball top side through Archie Gold. Picked up by Prout. Just trying to, they've got the two shorties. As the men inside open up now, Gold goes on his left, comes back on his right. He can free his hands. Archie Gold gets another one for England. And we've got a hydration break. And England, there is some heartbeat and life in the Lion yet. As Archie Gold goes about his work on the bottom corner and puts one away for the Lions. And it's not over yet. Strap yourself in for the next 7 minutes here on World Lacrosse TV. We've got a 13-9 ball game. And the crowd come to life. Whoa, time to take a breath. Archie Gold gets his second of the game. And a 4-goal game. And you can just see here, goes top side. His player doesn't quite stop on the dime. And watch this one come up and over the top, stick side high there of Dobson. And they get around him as the game out on the outer side. Well, that's come to a conclusion. And we'll try and get a score out there. My man Teddy Jenner on the call in that one. And how the heart beats at home at the moment. Who's online still? Who's had their fourth coffee in the morning? As the two teams come back out. Are we set for a thriller? Well, we're about to find out. Can England get another one out of the centre here? And start to put a little bit of mental pressure on. Ball back in the centre. Here we go. England, yes they do. Another face-off win here for England. They're having a moment out there. And now, ball comes on Wilkinson. They've got numbers here. Bottom corner. Fires! England through Gold again. You can just feel it. You can feel it happening. And England through Gold get another one. Great look from Wilkinson on that's a fast man break. And Archie Gold, gets another. England, as Gold gets a hat trick for the game. We're back to a 3-goal game. 6 minutes 36. That's a lifetime in this game. Can they get another win? This time, Crispin wins it out. Pressure put straight on him. Runs away from the defender. Crispin looks to get inside. Ball dispossessed. Comes up England. Needs to come up England. Ball on the deck. England turn it over. And here we go again. Ball comes forward. Contest to be had. And it's won by Puerto Rico. And they now will have to deal with a little bit of pressure. As Verona takes the ball out. And the 2-11s do battle. And Alex Tidley Worcester and Lorenzo Verona. So Verona looks to come high. They'll look to take some time out of this clock if they can. So England need to pressure this. Verona looks rotated. Ball down the back to Laureano. Laureano wearing a little tap on the hip. And another one just to let him know that he's there, the defender. Laureano under pressure. He's just going to hold the ball. And England, he's just working on him. Now the double comes and runs through the pick. There's a flag coming. And keep it in, they say, as the ball goes loose. So stall call on the field. But we're going to have an interference call here on England as the pick was set. And sometimes when the pick gets set, it gets run through. That time, illegal is the call. So a 30-second power play here for Puerto Rico. Laureano, 30-second power play. Stall, they've taken it up and over. They didn't realise the stall call was on. That ball's going England's way. Now, ball into Dearden. Dearden has his man there. 1-2, Spreckley picks the ball up, just gets hit. Ball on the deck, ball to be won. Ball is won, not there yet. Now the pressure, got to put it on the hands. Good clear there though by Dom Deering. Down the other end, good save. England with the ball. Ruby, it's coming back. Ball to be won. Is won. Dearden. And we've got an offside here. No offside. They were subbing. As ball gets turned over. And a shot, no. Through ball. Kicked over there. And we are going to have a time out here. Charge to Puerto Rico. And that is just to take some air out of the tyre. Because this bus is still rolling. And England have to keep the mojo up because it's never over until that final whistle goes. And we've seen turnovers aplenty. So this was a little one down to Spreckley as ball picked up. And this is the one where he wore a bit of love here. And there's a big cross check there from Dom Deering. That's why he went down. And I don't think that one got picked up. That was a big cross check in the crease. And then a save there by the keeper in Dobson. And we have a game on our hands still. 3 minutes 51 to go. 3-goal game. A goal a minute. And is it Archie Gold that's going to stand up and put a little bit of jewellery there with that 18 carat that he has? As the ball will start down in Puerto Rico's end. And they are going to have to get... And the stall call, I will say, will be put on very quickly here. We saw it in a game earlier for Canada. I reckon the stall call went on within about 25 seconds as they'd thrown the ball away, but they call it a shot. As the keeper has come out. And they're doubling the ball. And ball is turned over. Shot had. Oh, picked off. England still alive. Looks up. Finds a stick. Transition ball here. Ball coming in. Now to ball to shoot. Fires! England not done with yet. Spencer Mason. We're back to a 2-goal game. Oh, have we got an epic? 2-goal game. Spencer Mason. Open net. Picked off on the last line there from Alexander Cartwright. Back to 2 goals. England against Puerto Rico. They were dead and buried, England. They were down by 6. It's now 13-11 with 3:17 to go. So 3 minutes on the clock, 2-goal ball game. Ball back in the center. Puerto Rico win this one through Testa. And the pressure will come on him straight away. Dearden. They need to get a dispossess here again. You're going to live by the sword, die by the sword. And they need to put pressure on this. The stall will come on pretty quickly. We saw it against Canada. A stall call within 25 seconds. I'm sure that has been Oh, little BTB, that's not the shot you want at this time of the game. And down on the back corner there is England. And they're saying that Puerto Rico were closest when that ball went out. Well, we're a long way away from that, to be honest. And ball up the top and puts it away as the pressure comes on. And a goal there for Nicholas Pucello as England had to push the ball out to a 3-goal game now. And not much. You're going to lose by 3, or you're going to turn it over and give yourself a chance.
Good job, fellas.
And they're still fighting here, the Lions. 3-goal ball game, Puerto Rico 14, England 11, 2:21 in the contest. We've seen stranger things. England pick it up again. They've just got to go to the cage, get possession. He kicks it out. Ball to be won. Jackson to the sideline. Dearling brings it up. Timeout called here. And a little bit of love being shown there. Good timeout there from Mike Armstrong. Alexander Cartwright, 3-goal game, 2 minutes. But England seem to have a bit of momentum. Who knows? I know what we do know. We've still got a game on our hands. It's never over. So Mike Armstrong, he's going through some offensive talk with his players. They need to score quickly. And I'm sure Sean Mowry, the other side, is going to do exactly the same. And we are just watching in the background here as a couple of things goes on. Oh, what have we got? Let's look at social media. Let's take a quick 2 seconds to see who's online. Kirsty Graham, well, she says comeback is on. What this space. And let's go England. Wow. Has the creator got something in store for us here? You just never know. While there is heartbeat in the game, there is always something that can happen. Ball here in the stick of Jackson. And this has been a great matchup. The 7 against the 77 tonight. Jackson looks to go left, does go left, looks to get, oh, that one's for the crowd. And they'll go quickly here. Spreckley has to go. Should come back here to Baythorpe. And ball lost on the ground. Spreckley needs to move the ball on. Now he does. Picked off in the centre. And ball will come out through Mason Prout as the ball is on the outer side. Still not giving it up. Ball dispossessed. And a flag on the play. That'll be for a hold. And he doesn't want to say anything. Oh, he's going to get another one for an unsportsmanlike. That is not what you need. The first one was a hold. The second one will be a major penalty and an unsportsmanlike conduct. No, that is just a 30-second
Good job, Six.
for an unsportsmanlike.
Hey, what up, Sixes? That's a hustle play right there.
So, but a good effort there from Drew Wilkinson to even get the ball out. To the letter of the law, that's a hold. And as much as you dislike it, sometimes you've just got to say, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And I'm off to the bench for a 30-second break. But the ball will start in the stick of Rafferty. 3 goals up. We've got a minute 21. And another one there for Rafferty. As it's just England still pushing. And that will just about do it here for Puerto Rico as Rafferty gets his 6th goal. And penalties will be released. They are a 30-second releasable penalty as a minor. So they'll be back to 6-on-6 here. And they have 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Puerto Rico 15-11. Well, I'll tell you what now, it would have to be divine for this game to come back. And especially when Chris Testa is winning the ground balls like that and face-offs. So ball here with Gabriel Carrero. Gets pressure still put on him. Ball flicked back there to Harrison Walpo. They don't need to go to the cage and they just skip the pass. That's a good pass to create space and try and wind this clock down. 47 seconds as Rafferty is buffeted there on the back corner. Rafferty looks to go to the cage. Now England dispossess the ball. Look to go up. And a ball in front of the cage. Can they get one against the grain here? Ball knocked down. Oh, it goes through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who wants it? Must have butter on it. Good check there. Kicked out. Ball now to be won. Shortens the hands. Great work. Gets it in his stick. Now rotates. Oh, yard sale. That is a great check there from Nicholas Acosta. And that is a white ball. And it is in the stick of Lorenzo Verona. He'll just take it down the back. Pushes it up. And ball is up and high and wide. And ball hits the ground. And a good save down there as they change the keeper up. And that was a very good game of lacrosse. Congratulations to both sides, because that was a really good game of lacrosse. And it was a pleasure to be able to bring you that on World Lacrosse TV. And if that's a sign of what's coming in the next few days, we have some epics coming your way. Congratulations to Puerto Rico. They will go on to play for the 5th, 6th spot. And for England, well, they're going to play off for 7th and 8th, which is something to hold your head up. And the supporters on the outer side were fantastic tonight, as were you on the social media. 48 shots to Puerto Rico to 29. Goalies going at about 50%. Penalties, turnovers, and well, lacrosse is the winner tonight here on World Lacrosse TV. And we will wrap it up here from the World Lacrosse Men's Under-20 Championship in Jeju, Korea. My name has been Tony Watts, and until the sticks are swinging, we'll see you tomorrow.